I'm Mike from St. Thomas Economic Development, here with another little update from a hotel room in Toronto. This week I'm in Toronto for the annual Economic Developers Council of Ontario conference, but I still wanted to take the time to give you guys a quick update on the site. So the big news this week is that Hydro One has opened their Class EA, their environmental assessment, looking at the possible corridors to bring hydro from London into the site, the additional hydro that'll be needed to operate all of the industrial park. So let's take a look at what they've posted on their website. So we'll share the link for this in the description, but I'm just going to go through the website that Hydro One has prepared talking about this assessment and give you a quick update on what they're looking at and talk about what it will mean for the project. So they gave a quick overview of the project, which is basically to say that they're going to be building a hydro corridor from transmission lines south into the city of St. Thomas, into the new industrial park. And this will serve the Volkswagen facility primarily as the line coming in, and then any future tenants in the site as well. So it'll be about a 200 kilometer new hydro corridor, 230 kilovolt double circuit transmission line that will extend from the existing hydro corridor north of Highway 401 in London down to what they're calling the Centennial Transformer Station, which will be located on the Yarmouth Yards Industrial Park. They show a project map, which is quite detailed and shows a few potential proposed corridors that they're looking at that they're going to study closely in this. They talk about the benefits, which are that there will be a lot of electricity, which is what you need to run big plants, and it's what we need for the economic growth that we're looking for in the future. They've got two upcoming community open houses, which if this is a point of interest or concern for you, I'd encourage you to take part in. The first one is in St. Thomas, February 21st, 2024, at the St. Anne's Center. Details are on this web link, and we'll share this in the description. And another one in Belmont, February 22nd at the Belmont Arena and Community Center. So times and specific addresses can be found there. They also list on this web link sort of their anticipated project schedule for what the whole project will look like, including the study and then eventually power delivery. So starts in January 2024, which is the beginning of the Class EA assessment. But continues, so in February, they're having their first community open houses. Those are the dates that I listed already. Fall 2024, they're going to have their second round of community open houses. So those addresses and times will be shared later. In spring 2025, they're expecting to have a draft environmental study report for public review. So this will be something more complete that can be reviewed, less of a proposal, more of a plan. Summer 2025, they'll finalize the Class EA, so they'll come to the end of that study and share the results going forward. Late 2025, they're expecting construction to follow as soon as approvals are granted. And then 2027, they are suggesting that the line will be in service, which is good because that's when the plant is going to open. So anyway, this is still very early for this project, but it's exciting to see this kind of infrastructure development coming to the city of St. Thomas. And we're very excited about the power that it's going to give our industrial park. Have a great week. Like and subscribe on YouTube, and I'll be back with another little update coming to you soon.